Good afternoon. I've got a little message for you. It was a long time ago. I felt like the Lord laid on my heart to read the book of Daniel. He said he had a message for me. And so I did. And honestly, the first time I read it, I just didn't get anything out of it that I didn't already know. And so I put it down and, I read other chapters and other things in the Bible. And a few months later, I said, I'm going to read it again and see if I get something new out of it. Because the funny thing about the Bible is you could read it 1,000 times and there's just little hidden messages in it. And you'll get something new every time. So I picked it up and I read it again, and something just, it popped out at me that I just never seen before. And that is Daniel, when Babylon conquered them. They took the Daniel and they renamed him, along with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were renamed. Daniel was renamed Belteshazzar. Now, I may destroy the name pronunciation. I'm not good with that. But he was renamed Belteshazzar. And all throughout the book of Daniel, you'll see that Nebuchadnezzar and all of his advisors, they all called Daniel Belteshazzar. And it isn't until much later in the book that there's the writing on the wall, and Daniel's called in to basically tell them what it means. And what do they call Daniel? They don't call him Belteshazzar. The new king, Belshazzar, and I probably destroyed that pronunciation too, but the new king and all of his advisors refer to him as Daniel. And that stood out to me because, you could read it yourself. He's referred to as Belteshazzar all throughout the Bible, and then suddenly it changes, it flips, and he's referred to as Daniel, how he was originally seen. And the message that I got out of that I felt the Lord laid on my heart, was that, don't be alarmed by what the world calls you and how the world sees you. See yourself as the Lord sees you. As you are seen. If the world calls you a failure 100 times or 1,000 times, ignore it, because if you allow the Lord to shine through you, eventually the world will begin to see you the way the Lord wants you to be seen, the way the Lord sees you, and that is you're not a failure. You are successful, you're wonderful, you're a beautiful creation of the Lord that He loves, and the world will see that, so long as you allow the Lord to shine through you. So see yourself that way too. Don't allow the world to identify you as anything other than what you truly are, which is a successful, wonderful, beautiful, intelligent creation of the Lord that He loves truly.